What was I trying to say? If you look at the trailer, it looks like there's gunships in it. Obviously, this is just for the campaign, so you can't tell perfectly, but it looks like there's a gunship in it. It looks like there's an AC-130 in it as well. So maybe we're coming back to stacking kill streaks. Don't know. I don't know about stacking kill streaks. I've never quite made my mind up on it. Sorry, you might not be able to hear me then. I leant back and
press a
it is
button.
fun. It is very fun when you do it. It's sort of, when you get your Predator missile, which gets you 2 kills, which gets you a Harriers, which gets you a Pavio, and sort of go like that. That's really fun when you do that. But when, it's annoying when, one person's camping. One person's just camping in the... Can you stop doing this? It's annoying. Sorry, you're just scrolling up and down the page. It's really irritating.
You can like the middly mouse button, the scroller. If you click it, then you can go down slightly.
Yeah. That's some useful information.
I would try it.
There's a life lesson there. Right. Yeah.
CJ Gaming says use the middle scroll.
Yeah, so it looks like AC-130, so it might be stacking kill streaks, but it is annoying when some guy camps and then he does exactly what you've done. He gets 5 kills, gets his Predator missile, and then gets him his Harriers, and then he camps for a little bit while.
Don't know about nukes.
I just don't see the point of nukes. It seems like a complete waste. I mean, in that time, if you're good enough to get a nuke, in that time you probably could have got yourself an extra 10 kills. Instead you get like 4 extra ones for the people who have actually spawned at the time. Doesn't that seem...
people have just quit.
Pointless? Yeah, that's true. I don't know, I've never come across that particularly, but then again, I've never come across a nuke before. I've never actually been, but then again, I haven't played much Modern Warfare 2. I'm saying then again a lot.
And then again. Then again...
Right.
We would really like it if you got, Nuketown. Nuketown is a favourite. Well, amongst lots of people, it's a favourite. I know some people hate it because it's just too small, but we personally love it, and we think it'd be so good if they made a map pack which only had small maps, like Nuketown, Fire and Range, and just small maps like that. And you can play on those because. To be honest, sometimes games they're much faster paced when it's nice and small.
I'd like them to be sort of quite bright and nice, like Nuketown as well. Sort of like, almost like this whole town, except for in different areas of it. So you could have like maybe like a big government building or something, and you could fight around that in it and stuff like that. And you could have like a park surrounded by buildings. Actually, no, that wouldn't be a good map. Park surrounded by buildings. There's gonna be loads of people just camping in the buildings. Watching people as they spawn. That wouldn't be a good... That would be pretty funny.
You'd be able to film some good Spetsnaz school there.
Yeah. Spetsnaz nursery.
You have nurseries at parks.
I don't think I have Spetsnaz nurseries. Doesn't really matter.
True. But it'd be so cool if COD 5, World at War, you could buy like Nuketown for that map, for that game. That'd be the coolest thing. So you're running around there with a Springfield or M1 Garand, all those old guns, MG42, on this like modern, bright, happy mannequin thing.
I think that would be really cool. It doesn't have to be just Nuketown, but some of the maps, from some of the favourite maps, and obviously not Crisis or WMD or Hanoi.
Don't say that word. Crisis.
Yeah, we hate that map. The only good thing about those maps is most people are rubbish at them as well, so if you happen to be doing quite well that day, then you can get quite good scores, because everyone else is rubbish usually.
Yeah. Bubbles.
Probably.
Our screen just, screensaver, it's just...
Yeah, it has bubbles on it. We sort of sometimes forget that you can't see, so it might get a bit confusing. But then again, we can't see what you're looking at either, so... Also, we've done a mention about the map pack, the new Escalation one. We sort of did videos about that, but they were pretty rubbish, of us just running around them, talking about them. We didn't even do one of them, I can't remember. One of them, the audio messed up on.
Which one was that? Zoo?
Zoo, yeah. But, yeah, that's what I was going to mention about it. the map pack would have been so worth it if they just had Zero and done it well. I know people say that loads, but it just would be so good if they, simply just changed attack dogs to attack lions. That would just be so cool. Even if I never got attack dogs, it would be awesome, even when you're getting killed by lions.
Or just change the sky to blue.
Yeah, exactly.
Great.
Yeah, that's one thing they should definitely do. Make all the sky... Well, except for some places. Well, no. Some places should be a little bit duller, but... Yeah, Hanoi wouldn't work very well. It's quite dark. Look a bit weird.
That'd be funny. It's dark, but there's the sun.
Yeah. Yeah, but I sort of, I know sort of about these sort of things because I'm saying a lot, because I sort of... I'm doing it again.
You're like, you need to go on a diet. No, not a diet. You need to go on rehab. Rehab?
When I get older, I want to work... Right.
Is it rehab or it's rehab? Why did I say rehab then? Rehab. Stop saying.
How long have we been going for? 15 minutes.
Your little words, like sort of, and then again.
Yeah, I do a lot. Right. When I get older.
I forgive you, my child.
When I get older, I want to work sort of again. I can't believe how much I say it.
Bubbles.
But yeah, I want to work in the 3D industry, sort of the computer-generated 3D industry. So I've sort of learned about these sort of things, about sort of. Damn, I hate this. How many times have I said that now? We should keep like a counter.
Yeah, and for each one you get like a blow.
Maybe not. But yeah, and basically how it works is, well, how I suspect it works, how it normally works is, you have sort of a mod. What are you doing? You have sort of a model, and that model is then animated and moved around. So I couldn't see how they couldn't just change around the model, because it's not like the dog and a lion is that much different in terms of like its anatomy. They both got 4 legs, a head, a tail. That's all you basically need to control. I couldn't see why they didn't just change that. Yes. It would have made it worth twice as much. It would have made the map pack worth twice as much, and probably got a lot more. Well, actually. Yeah, probably would have got them a lot more money for it, I think. But yeah.
I don't really understand that bit, so you can talk about that if you want.
What? Oh, the more varied game types.
I don't really get that.
Yeah, that was just because something I thought of because playing Modern Warfare 2, because once my Black Ops broke, I had to basically play that and COD 4 most of the time.
Had to play Modern Warfare.
Yeah, I don't really like Modern Warfare 2 that much, to be honest. But I'm sure if I'd sort of played that a lot more sort of again. I'm just not mentioning it again. I think it's ruining the commentary. Stop fiddling. So annoying. With the Word document. He's talking about the Word document. Oh, this is an awful commentary at the moment. Right, so...
Okay, let's just move on from those ones, because they're not very good points. Because I can't talk about them at all.
Okay.
If we talk about
fun.
Now, the theme of Black Ops, which we've noticed, I'm not sure if you have, but it seems to have lost the meaning of the game, because games are really meant to be fun. And Black Ops, it's not. If you just play it, you don't really get the feeling that it should be fun. It's like based on like game battles and emoji and things with all the. It's just not too exciting.
Yeah, that's good some of the time.
Yeah.
It's nice to have it, but sort of based on that. But it's, all the fun things. I think there aren't many people who don't like to run around with a sniper and just kill a load of people. I mean, most people like to do that, and with shotguns, they're both very fun weapons. And in Black Ops, both of them are completely useless weapons as well.
Although, of course, in Modern Warfare 2, you get the shotguns are. You can someone's across the field, you can just go. And
the snipers, which makes it more of a fun game. That game would have been so good, seriously, if it wasn't for the stupid spawns and the noob tubes. Really, there isn't much else.
The spawns, you just spawn in front of them and they just smash you.
In Black Ops, I've only ever had a few bad spawns. I've only ever had one really bad spawn where I literally spawned next to this guy once.
On headquarters, maybe, isn't it?
No, I didn't have it on headquarters. Okay. I had one on Nuketown when it's such a small map, it's sort of understandable. I sort of spawned in, this guy ran in.
On headquarters, it's always a bit.
Yeah, it is a bit.
That's a game type,
annoying.
Isn't it?